Once upon a time, in a colorful world of fun and sweetness, children gathered around tables, ready to express their creativity. They decorated chocolate bars with an array of tasty toppings, each one showcasing their unique ideas and flavors. Each delicious creation was like a little piece of art that reflected their own sparkling personalities. As the excitement bubbled in the air, Miss Rabbit appeared with a magical chocolate fountain. The kids' eyes lit up as they dipped fresh, healthy fruits into the warm chocolate, making treats that were not just delicious, but also a bit healthier. It was a fantastic way to indulge while still enjoying all the good things that nature offers. The holiday spirit was shining bright as Peppa and her family splashed around in a chilly Christmas swim. They laughed and played together, emphasizing how important it is to bond with family during festive traditions. The joy of the season wrapped them like a cozy blanket, making every moment special with joyful activities. Peppa, with all her creativity, noticed that George was feeling a little scared. So, she used her imagination to turn the scary moment into something fun. This showed everyone, big and small, that sometimes, when things seem frightening, a sprinkle of creativity can make them much more manageable and enjoyable. The story continued to celebrate family support, showing how siblings can help each other face their fears hand in hand. This heartwarming lesson reminded everyone how strong family bonds can help us grow emotionally, making us feel safe and cared for. In this wonderful tale, Peppa and her friends learned about doctors and health checkups, turning what might seem scary into a friendly adventure. It was a chance for all the kids to see that visiting the doctor isn't so bad after all. Knowing how to stay healthy is important, and learning through stories made it a little less daunting. One day, Peppa and George stumbled upon a magical toy machine that had the power to create unique toys. With bright smiles, they selected fun characters like robots and dinosaurs, diving into a world where their imaginations could run wild and free. Each toy was more exciting than the last. But oh my, the silly toy machine mixed up the outfits for Peppa and George's creations, leading to some giggles and surprises. Sometimes, accidents can turn into the best fun, showing everyone just how delightful it is to play and experiment with the unexpected. At the aquarium, Peppa and her friends engaged in the most imaginative play, pretending to be joyful fish swimming through the sea. Their ability to use their imagination in different settings showed just how magical playtime can be, making them feel like they could go anywhere and be anything. When raindrops began to fall, the family quickly transformed Granny Pig's party into a cozy celebration in the greenhouse. They showed how imaginative thinking and teamwork can turn challenges into fun adventures, reminding everyone that family togetherness is truly what makes the best memories. During the party, some unexpected surprises popped up, like a snail on a sandwich and the strong winds playing with their decorations. But instead of feeling down, everyone stayed positive and laughed it off. This was a perfect lesson on how humor and resilience can shine bright, even in tricky situations. As the celebration came to a close, Grandma Pig made a heartfelt birthday wish to simply spend time with family. This beautiful moment highlighted the importance of togetherness and love, showing that the happiest times come not from gifts, but from the joy of being with the ones we adore. The chocolate fountain, bubbling with joy, turned a moment into a delightful treat. The kids loved dipping fresh fruits into the warm chocolate, creating sweet snacks that made their hearts sing. Oh, how wonderful it was to share this tasty experience together. Peppa and George's Christmas swim was filled with enthusiasm, even in the chilly water. Their family bonds grew stronger as they jumped, splashed, and played together, creating cozy memories wrapped in warmth and laughter. Off they went to the toy shop, excitedly searching for just the right gift for baby Alexander. The joy of giving filled their hearts, and the hunt for the perfect toy added a sprinkle of magic to their day, making it unforgettable. At the checkup, George grew curious about how tall he was getting, and Miss Rabbit was there to reassure him. She gently reminded him how amazing it is to grow and change, a wonderful journey for every child. With a playful stethoscope, George could hear Peppa's heartbeat. This joyful moment of sharing experiences brought them closer together, filling their hearts with support and love, a treasure that lasts forever. As the sun set, Peppa and her family eagerly prepared for a sleepover aboard the night train to the seaside. The excitement for their journey brought extra joy to their already fun-filled day. Peppa and George showed their unique tastes in toy making, with George excitedly choosing a robot while Peppa opted for something quite different. This delightful contrast displayed their individuality as they crafted their creations. The toy machine continued to add excitement by mixing up the outfits, inviting Peppa and George to embrace the unexpected. This became a fun opportunity for learning resilience and adaptability, reminding everyone that even surprises can be fun. At the aquarium, Peppa and her friends dove into imaginative play, pretending to be magical fish and graceful mermaids. This joy of creativity brought them closer together as they swam through an ocean of fun and adventures. During the birthday celebration, games and activities filled the air with laughter, beautifully bringing everyone together. Peppa wished to spend this special day with her loving family, reminding us all how precious family is. The characters engaged in imaginative play, creating a tumble-down track that was both fun and exciting. Their enthusiasm demonstrated how play fosters learning and friendships, painting smiles all around. Though the wind tried to throw a wrench in their plans, Peppa and her friends quickly banded together to tidy up and continue their fun. This teamwork showcased their resilience, proving that working together can turn any mess into an adventure. The kids dove into a world of imaginative games, showcasing their creativity and teamwork as they delighted in playful scenarios. It was clear that imagination plays a crucial role in their development, leading to wonderful adventures. Friendship took center stage as Peppa and her friends worked together to tackle challenges during their playtime. Their support and collaboration highlighted how important it is to stand by each other as good friends. As the story unfolded, Officer Teddy stepped in to teach the children about safety, showing how real police officers help keep everyone safe in the community. It was an important lesson wrapped in a fun and friendly package. Once they finished their refreshing swim, the family craved delicious warm drinks and barbecue food. This wonderful moment together emphasized the joy of enjoying treats after being active, filling their hearts with happiness. The thrill of toy shopping filled the air as Peppa and her family sought the perfect gift for baby Alexander. Their joyful anticipation showcased the love of giving that blossoms in every family, making the day truly special. The scooter race in the park turned into a wonderful adventure, filled with fun and friendly competition. Peppa and her friends zipped around, showing how outdoor play brings laughter and builds strong friendships. The sleepover began with a cozy midnight feast, featuring fruits and warm milk that made Peppa and George feel all warm and snuggly. This moment of sharing created unforgettable memories, filled with giggles and joy. As bedtime drew near, Peppa's story about a magic night train captured the imaginations of everyone listening, showcasing how storytelling can sprinkle creativity and provide a comforting glow before sleep. When morning arrived, Peppa and George awoke to find they had reached the seaside, teeming with excitement. It was a joyful moment full of new experiences and family adventures waiting to unfold. The children learned amazing facts about an octopus, distinguishing between its arms and legs. This sparked their curiosity about marine life, encouraging educational play that opened up a whole new world of wonder. As they explored, Peppa and Susie decided to open an oyster to find a pearl inside. They learned how important patience is, waiting for the oyster to open and revealing its treasure, teaching them that sometimes good things take time. Through playful interactions, Peppa and her friends showed how imaginative play can boost creativity and social skills, which are so important while growing up. Their pretend adventures were like magical journeys filled with teamwork and clever solutions. When the tumble-down track didn't work out, Peppa and her friends felt determined to fix it. They put their heads together, eager to improve for their next adventure, displaying resilience and teamwork that made their bond even stronger. Peppa, George, and Daddy Pig embarked on a silly adventure in a magical lift that whisked them to unexpected floors. It was all about the joy of family outings, where laughter filled the air at every twist and turn. During lunch at a sandwich shop, Peppa learned how important it is to follow instructions and make choices. This led to some funny results, adding to their lively lunch experience, teaching them the value of exploration and trying new things. With excitement bubbling over, the children talked eagerly about their upcoming sleepover in the treehouse. They envisioned cozy sleeping bags and cuddly toys, and the anticipation built up to create a special night full of joy. Peppa and her friends visited a colorful balloon shop, but their silly mix-up caused them to order way too many balloons for their party. Instead of keeping them all, they decided to share the extra balloons with everyone in town, spreading happiness everywhere. During their adventure, Peppa learned about how teamwork is essential, especially when helping friends. They worked together to catch bouncing carrots in a fun game, proving that collaboration makes every task easier and more enjoyable. Exploring different toys became a joyful adventure as the family checked out options like basketballs and karaoke machines for baby Alexander. Each choice sparked laughter and conversations about what would be the best fit, filling the day with lively discussions. While shopping, Daddy Pig humorously struggled to find a parking space, turning their outing into an amusing tale. This little challenge added some giggles to their day, reminding everyone that family outings can be quite an adventure. George joined in on the toy selection fun, though he found it a bit tricky to choose the right toys for his baby brother. Their interactions were filled with smiles, showing the sweetness of sibling dynamics as they explored the toy shop. The story began with Peppa excitedly requesting a bedtime story about a magical train that could fly. Her enchanting idea captivated the family and set the stage for a delightful adventure filled with imagination. With the arrival of morning, Peppa and her family woke up at the seaside, expressing pure joy. This wonderful experience highlighted the beauty of family outings and the exciting adventures they shared together. Peppa decided to donate her old toys and clothes to a charity shop, learning the value of generosity. This thoughtful act encouraged her friends to think about helping others who might need it, planting seeds of kindness in their hearts. The lesson of patience came alive when Peppa and Susie tried to tickle the oyster open, teaching them that sometimes waiting for a reward is worth it. It resonated with the children, reinforcing the importance of being patient. The excitement of discovering something beautiful, like a shiny pearl, demonstrated the joy of perseverance. Peppa and Susie's determination painted smiles on their faces, showcasing the happiness that comes from achieving goals after a little effort. Shopping at the supermarket turned into a fun adventure, filled with laughter. Using a self-checkout robot introduced children to technology in a playful, engaging way that made everyday activities exciting. In the Magic Lift, Peppa and George discovered how technology can lead to unexpected challenges, adding excitement to their day. The lift took them to silly floors and amusing surprises, making every moment a special experience. Ordering lunch at the sandwich shop introduced Peppa to the joys of modern technology. Learning to use screens to make her meal choices was a delightful experience, emphasizing the fun of trying new things. Peppa and George's playful adventures, like their time in a bouncy maze, reinforced the importance of family bonding and the joy of playful moments. Each experience highlighted how imagination enriches childhood. The storyline unfolded with Peppa and Susie's creativity shining bright as they pretended to be grown-ups during their sleepover. This playful roleplay added an extra layer of fun to their enchanting night together. The treehouse was filled with everything cozy: sleeping bags, pillows, cuddly toys, and a special starry lantern, making their sleepover even more magical. The girls beamed with excitement over their delightful setup. In the midst of the night, a sudden loud noise startled Peppa and Susie, making them think there might be a monster. But to their surprise, it was just Grandpa Pig snoring away, which turned their fear into giggles and made the night even more adventurous. George's preference for a toy car stood out, showing just how specific children can be about their choices. This little detail highlighted their individuality and unique interests during playtime, showcasing their vibrant personalities. A visit to the park led to a thrilling scooter race, where Peppa and her friends reveled in excitement and friendly competition. This playful experience emphasized the joy of outdoor activities and how they can strengthen friendships. Mr. Bull joined the fun, demonstrating the theme of trying new things with scooters. His experience reflected the pure joy and fun that come from exploring different activities with friends. Peppa learned about how charity shops sell donated items to raise money for those in need, demonstrating the true impact of generosity. This heartwarming lesson taught children the value of giving back to the community. Though Peppa faced challenges in selling her items, she discovered that promoting her donations could attract buyers. This lighthearted experience highlighted the importance of communication and creative thinking in fundraising efforts. As Peppa and her friends engaged in imaginative play while selling their toys, they illustrated how play can teach valuable life lessons about sharing and community support. Their laughter and teamwork showed the magic of friendship and kindness. The scene highlighted the excitement of shopping with technology, with Peppa and George's playful interactions keeping the mood light. Each shopping trip became a fun adventure filled with joy. Though the shopping robot had trouble scanning items, the humor in the situation kept everyone giggling. Peppa and George took it all in stride, showing how laughter can brighten even the trickiest moments. As they explored the store, Peppa and George looked at juice cartons and pineapples, trying to scan everything with the robot. Even with the scanning difficulties, their persistence made the entire experience all the more enjoyable. Their family journey through various amusing floors, including spooky ones and fun party areas, created laughter and excitement along the way. Each floor brought surprises that kept everyone on their toes, building a delightful adventure. The lift adventure was filled with lighthearted moments, showcasing Peppa's family's bond through laughter. Every twist and turn further strengthened their connection, turning a simple outing into a treasured memory. As Peppa and George enjoyed the magic lift, Daddy Pig preferred to take the stairs. This difference highlighted their personality contrast, showing how even small choices can reflect who they are. Though Peppa and her family planned a lovely garden party, they ended up with far more balloons than they needed. What a surprise! But instead of keeping them all, they joyfully decided to share the balloons with the entire town, turning the day into a colorful celebration. Miss Rabbit, the talented owner of the balloon shop, brought her creative energy to the party. She transformed the garden party into a delightful balloon extravaganza, her balloon artistry adding extra excitement and fun to the joyful occasion. As the community came together, Peppa and her family handed out balloons, spreading joy to everyone in town. This act of kindness fostered friendship and painted smiles across each face, making the celebration a true heartwarming experience. Scootering can be a thrilling adventure, full of challenges like learning to stop and slow down. Knowing how to use brakes properly is super important for safety, making every scooting experience fun and secure. Learning to scooter is a blast, as it involves simple techniques like pushing forward and holding the handlebars for control. It's a fun activity that children can master with a little practice, turning them into scooter stars. Outdoor activities like scootering are so much fun and encourage physical exercise. Kids often prefer exciting ways to stay active instead of walking alone, turning every outing into a joyful adventure. Peppa and George excitedly shared their dreams for the future. They imagined being a dentist, a bus driver, and even a teacher, showcasing their creativity and unique interests that filled their hearts with hope and wonder. On Halloween night, Peppa and her friends set off on a spooky adventure to look for ghosts. They used their imaginations to turn an ordinary evening into an exciting ghost hunt, filling the night with thrills and delightful shivers. Peppa and her family went to a toy shop and created their very own toys, sparking their creativity. This exciting experience allowed them to personalize their creations, making every toy a reflection of their imaginative selves. The children dived into playful activities that ignited their imaginations. This illustrates how play fosters creativity and resourcefulness, leading to fun discoveries and joyful learning moments that paint their childhood colorful. While searching for lost toys, Peppa and George faced challenges together which taught them about teamwork. They worked hand in hand to find the missing police car, showing that together They could overcome anything. Peppa expressed her growing hunger with excitement, dreaming of a gigantic sandwich layered with cheese and colorful vegetables. Her enthusiasm for food made this moment even more special and delicious. Mummy Pig decided to order a complicated sandwich with all sorts of tasty ingredients. This wonderfully humorous moment added to their family's dining experience, showcasing how fun it can be to customize meals together. The family enjoyed their sandwiches, with a few surprises in the orders. This funny twist highlighted the importance of flexibility and adapting to unexpected situations during meals, turning every lunch into a memorable adventure.